Today's home fitness workout is going to help you strip body fat. It is suitable for everyone, so even if you're a beginner, you can do this workout with me. I'm going to do it with you in real time. We're going to do the first part is going to be cardio, so we're going to be burning calories, and then the second part is we come down onto the floor to do abs. So I'm going to just be coaching you throughout today's workout. It takes approximately 15 minutes. Now, if you haven't done a warm-up, hit the pause button now, march on the spot for about 30 seconds, and then when you feel ready and warm, you can hit that start button and we'll get straight into today's workout. So for the first move, we are going to do, if you're a beginner, you follow me always on the left. If you're intermediate, you're going to be doing 10 high knees and then you do 10 of these star squat jumps. And remember, as said, if you're a beginner, just follow me on the left. So if you are a beginner, go for doing 10 of these knee lifts. Then instead of doing the star jumps, you're just simply going to tap that foot out to either side for 10 counts. That's good. So we're not repeating any of these cardio moves other than one of them. So it's going to really whiz by really quickly today. So put in 100% effort. Now, obviously 45 seconds is quite a long time. So what you can do at any point, you can switch. If you're training from the right, you can switch the left, but the good news is you've only got near enough 10 seconds left of this first move. Then you're going to get a 10-second preview where you see the next move coming up, so you can simply just march on the spot and get your breath back, or you could do a light jog on the spot. 2 and 1. So this is your next move coming up. You're going to do a deep squat and a step back. So it's like you're staying low in a squat. You have your arms bent. If you're following me on the left, you do a little squat and then you do a squeeze back. So again, you're doing this for 45 seconds. This is the only time you're doing this exercise today. So just keep focused. Think of the benefits, what you're doing here. You're strengthening through your lower body. You're increasing your heart health. You're increasing your lung capacity. You're going to be reducing stress, reducing anxiety, lowering blood pressure, preventing disease, so many benefits. And then we're also toning through the thighs, we're burning off belly fat, we're increasing your calorie burn. And guess what? You've only got 15 seconds left to go. So let's keep going, put in 100% effort, doing really well. You got the last 10 seconds. I'm going to count you down from the last 5. And let's go 5, take it 4, and then 3, 2, and 1. All right, so you've got a 10-second breather. This is your next move coming up. We're going to do heel kickbacks. Again, if you don't like the impact, follow me on the left. Okay, that's good. So let's take that up now. So choose your position. Well done. And really just try and aim softly. And just keep thinking of all the benefits. Just keep thinking how by doing this really quick workout, which is only going to take 15 minutes today, think how you have invested in your health, your well-being, your mind, everything today, and you will feel so much better, so much more energy throughout the day for doing this. All right, that's good. And let's just keep going. And you've got last 15 seconds. That's good. And then we'll just take it last 10. And again, land softly. And we've got last 5. Let's go 4, take it 3, 2, and 1. All right, so your next move coming up, this time now, we're going to do what I call pendulum swing. So you've got your choice, either high impact on the right. So it's like you're just taking, kind of swinging one leg from one side to the other. Have your arms bent in front. If you want to do it without the impact, literally just lift one leg out to the side. Now what's important, you're not kicking the leg in front, neither are you kicking it behind. It is literally just laterally going from one side to the other. So where this one is really good for toning, this is working through your abductor and your adductor, so that's your outer and inner thigh. We're also using your core muscles, your abdominals, to help stabilize you and keep your upper body straight. So today's workout, we are burning calories. So we are going to help reduce any excess body fat that we carry. And with a lot of us, we tend to find, an area that we always really carry it on is around our belly, abs, tummy, whatever you want to call it. So this is what we're doing today, helping reduce any of that. 2 and 1. All right, so next move, you're going to do a deep squat, then a power punch and kick. So these two look similar, but you can just see, if you're a beginner, by following me on the left, you don't actually have to squat as low, don't kick as high. If you want to make it more dynamic, then you obviously just take that squat a little lower and then you punch through with the arms. So what I have included at the end of the workout is an abdominal section. But if people say to me, what's the best ab exercise? It's, to be honest, doing exercises like this. When you do these intense cardio workouts, even just my 4-minute fat burning workouts. That's what it is. A lot of people get confused and think to have a flat tummy they've got to do hundreds of sit-ups. It's far from it. You've got to eat the right food. It's all about nutrition, and it's more about doing the cardio. The ab workouts that's the fine tuning. If you've got rid of the belly fat, then those bits show. So that's why I always stress the cardio is the most important. All right, so next one is you are going to do a side step and then a lunge behind. So this get your coordination working, get your mind thinking. So you step out, now step behind. Now, if you find that a little bit too hard, take out the arm movement, just get used to the leg movement on there, because we're going to change halfway through to take it to the other leg. So you lunge behind, then you lunge out to the side. So it's a lunge behind, and then out to the side. And then what we're going to do halfway through, let's just now take that to the opposite leg. So now take the opposite leg out to the side. So you're going to lunge it behind and then out to the side. You know, and if you can, if it is an area that you struggle with belly fat, you know, it is just about increasing that metabolism, just being more active. You know, the more we move, the more calories we burn, and it is simple as nutrition as well. It's so important to eat the right foods. And let's go 3, 2 and 1. All right, so next move this time now, we're going to reach down to the ground and then lift up and over to the side. So with this one here, if you're following me on the left, then don't touch the floor. You're just going to go from one side to the other. If you're following me on the right, you want to work a little bit harder. You squat all the way down and touch the ground. But you know, food can be delicious, and that's why I did my healthy eating, but it's just showing you, you know, it doesn't mean if you want to lose fat and belly fat that you have to go on a diet and you can't eat nice food. We can still eat nice food. It's just getting sensible and just realizing that, you know, there are nice ways to eat. It's just being aware of the ingredients. You know, so much stuff when it's shop bought and processed is stuffed full of sugar, yet when you make the stuff at home, if you make it yourself, you don't need those ingredients, and it tastes so much nicer as well. And let's go 4 and take it 3, go 2 and 1. All right, well done. So next move you've got coming up now, we're going to go back to, this is the one move we are repeating, all right? And you go to do your 10 high knees and then your 10 star jumps. So if you want to, you can go straight into it now. So remember, the ratio is, it's 10 star jumps, 10 high knees. And it is sugar. Sugar is the guilty culprit. Sugar is just literally everywhere, you know. So it's just being aware of how much stuff has sugar in. And a lot of the time, you know, it's savory stuff. If we're buying things like tins of soup from the supermarket, you know, that something like tomato soup can be so guilty of having loads of sugar, and lots of salad dressings and sauces. So a good tip that I would say is always check your food labels. You know, if you think about it, if you take medicine, you would always read what you should do, side effects, when to take the tablets. Well, do that with your food labels as well. All right, 2 and 1. Amazing. Well done. All right, so next move coming up, this time we're going to do a deep side step, and then we're going to do 2 steps back. So you step over, jump, and then 2 side steps back. All right, so let's step across, jump up, step 1 foot back, then the other foot, then travel it across, jump up, step it back, and back. That's good. So this one again is really good for your coordination and mind. And this is a big thing. By doing these sort of exercises really help keep your mind fit. You know, this is so important as well, because everything is made so easy for us in, you know, the times we live in now. We're sedentary, we don't even have to think, and the problem is that's affecting our body and our mind. We're losing the ability to be as active with our brain and our body. So by doing these workouts, we are making it proactive. All right, that's good. And step it back and travel it across and add that jump. All right, so we are nearly finished with these cardio moves. So your next one, you're doing 5 deep pulses and then 5 of these kind of like star jumps, 2 of them even. There you are. My brain is not very active today. Okay, so let's go for doing 5, and then you do 2 jumps and take it straight back to a 5 plie deep squat. So benefit with this one, we're working slightly different muscle groups. We're working through the shoulders, we're working through your arms, you're working your inner thighs, your outer thighs. If you're following me on the left, just really make sure you keep that upper body nice and tall and straight. So you're just taking out the jump, you're going for 5 of your pulses, and then just extending the arms out as you come up. Let's good. And you do 2 of those arm extensions. Doing really well. And we've got last 10 seconds coming up now. And then we're going to come straight down onto the floor to do the ab part. So doing really well. Let's go 4, take it 3, 2, and 1. So this is now a part 2. If you need to, you can hit the pause button if you want to grab some water. We're going to come down onto the floor. We are doing 3 different ab exercises. We do them for a duration of 40 seconds and we simply repeat it twice. So I'm going to show you slightly easier variations as well on the left. So your first move coming up, you need to come down onto the ground and we're going to be doing these bicycle crunch ones. If you need more time, just hit the pause button. I'm going to get ready to go into doing this for 40 seconds. Now you can see on the right, I've got my legs lower to the ground. This is a lot harder. If you want to make it a little bit easier, just have your feet so they're pointing more up towards the ceiling. And what's really important with this one is you really exaggerate, taking the elbow over towards the opposite knee. Keep your tummy muscles pulled in tight. Now, what we're doing with this one is we are working into your internal and external obliques. We're also still working that long muscle, the rectus abdominis that runs down the front of the tummy, as well as your transverse abdominis. So this is engaging all the 3 major muscles through the abs. All right, 4, let's go 3 and take it 2 and 1. So you've got 10 seconds rest. You can see the next exercise. So you're going to lie straight with your arms and legs extended. Then you're going to reach both arms up and lift the leg up, aiming to take your arms beyond the foot as it comes up and just alternating from one leg to the other. If you find that too hard, then just go for doing a basic crunch where you lift the knee up as I'm doing here. That's good. I'll keep letting you know where you are with the time. And always breathe out as you come up on an abdominal exercise. So you breathe out in the effort, in on the return. You've got less than 20 seconds to go now. Let's keep that going. And also if you feel any neck tension, just rest. You feel neck tension when the abs get tired, so then all the work's going through the neck, so that's when you want to just rest for a second. And let's go 5, take it 4, and then go 3, 2, and 1. All right, so your next exercise coming up, this time you're going to be in a seated position. We're going to do some twists. So it is a lot harder if you want to do it with the legs off the ground. If not, simply follow me on the left. And so we're literally just going to take the hands round from one side to the other. And the further back you lean as well with this one just means then the more you're challenging the abdominals. Just make sure you're not feeling anything in your back. I just want you to feel it in your tummy. And what is important is you are constantly drawing your belly button in tight towards your spine. And by doing that, it means you're activating your transverse abdominis muscle. That is like your corset muscle. So what that means is it's telling me you are protecting your back, plus you are really toning through your abs. And you've got last 5 seconds. Let's go 5, take it 4, 3, 2, and 1. So we're simply going to repeat that little ab section once more. So we're going to come down onto your back, have your legs extended out. We're going to do that bicycle one. So it's like a crisscross from one side to the other. Draw that elbow over so it's going on the knee, opposite knee. Again, keep the tummy tight. That's good. And reaching that from one side to the other, doing really well. Keep that going. And we're nearly halfway through this exercise. Last time you're doing this one day, so you've got last 20 seconds. And really think about your working. Visualize what's happening. We're strengthening those crisscross muscles so that external and internal obliques are the ones that really help shape your waist. So this is going to give you that lovely curve. And let's go last 5 seconds. 4, take it 3, 2, and 1. All right, so next one, if you want to work that a little bit harder, extend your arms out and your legs up, and you're going to just reach up. So you're bringing both arms up to reach that foot and beyond. If you want to work a little bit easier, just have the fingertips to the side of the head and go for a basic crunch and just lift the knee up at the same time. With both exercises, breathe out as you curl up and in on the return. Okay, that's good. Just keeping that going, doing really well. And let's just go last 20 seconds from now. So you're halfway through this move. And this one here is really good for working that long muscle, the rectus abdominis, which is attached from your pubic bone all the way up to the top of the ribs. And it runs straight down. That's good. And let's just keep that going. And let's go 5, take it 4, and go 3, 2 and 1. All right, well done. So next exercise, come back up to your seated position. This is all about drawing your waist in. So we're just getting those lovely curves, and we are going for last 40 seconds, last exercise today. And remember, the further you lean back, the more challenging it is. Keep the belly button tight to the spine. And really well done with today's training. And here are just some of the results from my workouts. This is where, when I tell people, it's about challenging your body by doing the cardio. It's about resetting your metabolism every single morning. That's why I always tell people, if they're struggling with weight loss or if they need to lose weight, doing those 4-minute workouts in the morning, just reset your metabolism. And remember, it's also about nutrition. But nutrition doesn't have to be a boring diet. It can be delicious, it can be tasty, quick and easy. All right, and let's go forward. Take it 3, 2 and 1, and you are done. So well done. Now if you need to, hit the pause button, grab some water, and then what I'm going to do with you is just quickly go through doing all the stretches just so we can realign your body, which is really important to prevent injury, and also it just helps then with your posture. So we're going to do that right now. So first stretch we do, let's just go for doing that calf stretch. So you simply just step 1 foot back. So if you are here for Fit Glam, if you've been following my November's challenge, if you're part of Lisa's squad, you will know every other month I post up a workout video near enough every single day for you. So we are now nearly at the end of November, meaning we've got one more workout video tomorrow. Then we're going to finish off with another makeup one from Lauren, because remember, November is all about getting you feeling glamorous and fabulous for the party season ahead. And then if belly fat is an area that you really struggle with, trying to lose those last stubborn few pounds, then I do have my 4-week Lose the Belly Fat plan. I'll leave the details in the description down below. And also, again, as I said, nutrition. I've got so many lovely, really easy, delicious, nutritious recipes in this book. And this book has got so many reviews now. So exciting. So many of you have got this book. I'll leave a link so you can just click on the link and it takes you so you can find out more about the book. There's a little video about the book, and also you can just read some of the reviews. But really well done with today's training. So if you liked today's video, definitely give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, then hit that subscribe button. And also, if you have liked today's video, then please share it. And if this is an area you're really looking to work at, do this sort of exercise video along with my walking ones. Just be consistent. Make sure you are training 5 times a week. Just do it, and just eat sensibly, cut out sugar, eat the right size portions, and I promise you, you can get results. It is just about motivation. It's about making yourself do it. So really well done with today's training.